When a younger woman asks you about your age, many men stumble with responses like, "I'm only 45, is that okay?" Or, "I'm 50, but people say I look younger." Others might say, "I'm 55, but I still look energetic, I work out regularly and take care of myself." These types of answers often come across as insecure, and that can be a quick way to lose her interest. The issue isn't your age, it's how you handle the question that counts. How you respond can either make or break your chances of sparking her interest. Understanding the right way to answer this question can significantly enhance your dating interactions, particularly with younger women. Towards the end of this video, I'll share some ideal responses for men over 40, responses that you can use just as they are. But first, let's explore why a woman, especially a younger one, might ask about your age. In most cases, over 90% when she asks, "How old are you?" she's not trying to determine if your age is a deal breaker. Instead, she's gauging how you feel about your age. Is your age something you're insecure about, or do you carry it with confidence? She's assessing whether your age will be an issue or whether it's just another aspect of who you are, something that adds to your character. At this moment, she's testing your self-confidence, your assurance, and most importantly, the maturity that should come naturally at your stage in life. The first thing you need to recognize is that she already knows you're older than her. She can tell by your appearance and body language. She's not asking your age to see if you're a match. She's already decided that you're worth engaging with. The real reason she's asking is to explore what she can't see with her eyes, your level of self-assuredness and confidence. Insecurity is something women can detect in a man almost instantly, and it's something they're naturally repelled by. No woman wants to be with a man who feels inadequate about his age. It's as simple as that. So, when you answer, do it with confidence and certainty, whether you're 45, 55, or beyond. If she comments that you might be too old for her, it's crucial to respond in a way that maintains her interest and attraction. There's a straightforward 6-step approach that can help you assess both her and the situation, ensuring that you're always prepared with the right answer. Number 6. Women who bend and break their own rules. These women often have certain expectations or guidelines regarding age differences in relationships. However, these rules are not set in stone. When the right man comes along, those rules can quickly become irrelevant. If you can make her feel genuinely excited, confident, and valued, the numbers on your birth certificate won't matter nearly as much. It's the emotional connection you create that truly counts. Number 5. Timing is crucial. Avoid revealing your age too quickly. Women often need time to get to know you. Think of it like the slow, steady movement of a clock hand rather than the flick of a light switch. Allow her the opportunity to appreciate your personality and charisma before introducing the topic of age. Once she's had time to connect with who you are, the age difference becomes far less significant. Number 4, add 2 years to what she's guessing. When she asks, "How old are you?" take a moment to turn the question back to her with a smile and say, "Why don't you guess? How old do you think I am?" More often than not, she'll offer a younger estimate out of politeness. You can then playfully adjust her guess slightly if you're 45 and she guesses 38. Respond with, "Close, I'm actually 40. This approach keeps the conversation light and engaging while still staying reasonably close to the truth. Number 3, spark her curiosity. If she asks your age, you can respond with, "You're really close. How about I give you a few clues and you can guess again later?" This approach keeps the conversation lively, allowing you more time to let your personality shine. Her curiosity will keep her engaged, encouraging a longer and more meaningful interaction. Another option is to playfully exaggerate. When she asks your age, you could reply with a lighthearted smile. "Old enough to be your grandfather, just kidding, but I do have a few more years of experience under my belt than you." This response not only displays your confidence but also your sense of humor, both of which are qualities that naturally draw people in. Number 1, turn the tables. If she asks your age, you can confidently turn the tables by responding, "Old enough to know what I want. But what about you? How old are you? I need to be sure you're not too young for me." This approach subtly shifts the conversation, showing that you're self-assured and discerning. To keep the tone positive, you might add, "But I have to say, you've got great charisma." This keeps the interaction engaging and balanced, while highlighting your confidence and ability to appreciate her qualities. Here's a bonus tip for you. Always frame your age in a positive light. For instance, you might say, I'm in my early 40s and I'm enjoying every minute of it. These years have given me a wealth of experience and perspective. This approach not only answers her question, but also reflects your confidence and maturity. Compare this to the insecure responses we discussed earlier. I'm only 45, is that okay? Or, I'm 50, but most people say I look younger. Responses like these often come across as insecure, signaling low self-esteem, which can quickly lead to rejection. While some women may have age preferences, many are open to dating older men. What truly matters is how she feels about you. Does the connection between you make the age difference feel insignificant? If a woman persists in asking about your age, it's important to address it directly but with confidence. You might say, is age a concern for you? For me, relationships are more about the connection than a number. This response shifts the focus back to what truly matters, the relationship itself, not the age. The key is to prioritize building a meaningful connection. If she asks about your age early on, you might respond with, let's see if we feel a connection first. Then we can talk about shoe sizes and the time we were born. Keep it light and playful. As promised, here are some ready-made responses you can use when she asks about your age. 1. Old enough to know not to answer that question. Say this with a smile and a wink, then smoothly change the subject. This shows you're in control and unshaken, which is appealing to a younger woman. 2. Well, how much do you weigh? This mirrors her question, and gently highlights how it feels to be asked something personal, keeping you in control of the conversation. 3. How old are you? I need to make sure you're not too old for me. This playful response creates a flirtatious atmosphere and subtly shifts the focus to your standards. 4. Didn't your parents teach you not to ask personal questions? Say this with a grin, then move on to another topic. It keeps the conversation light and shows that the question doesn't faze you. By handling the age question with confidence and a touch of humor, you maintain control of the conversation and project the kind of self-assuredness that's truly attractive.